Jax.
Is it a Bird or Yone angle?
What?
So, there are 3 opportunities here. It might be Gregor's jungle. It might be Gregor's jungle with Nart top and then
Wukong mid. Really?
Well, I don't think that's good. But the alternative is that you're playing Gnar mid and then Gregor's top and then Wukong jungle. But Gnar mid.
I think it's the Azir top is the most interesting.
Well, that's. I agree. But how is that?
But also the Silas R5. Like I really like Sandbox's position.
No, I love the Sandbox draft.
Yeah.
If they can execute on this, unless they're Dove.
Dove does.
Well, yeah. There we go.
4-0. Yeah, I didn't think he avoided
KDA.
this. It's pretty. It's pretty good. It's okay. Decent.
Jungle's moving towards bot.
Big trade here down on the bottom side. Remember, no secondary summoners. Everybody's got flash.
Slightly favorable trade here for the T1 bot lane, particularly because Guma is still sitting on 2 cookies. And a refillable early on here for Keria means that these extended trades are going to go their way. Wheeler looking for an opportunity here. We do have Owner on his way.
A little bit of a Beaterino as Guma gets incredibly low, but he's going to have that bouncing heal, and a bubble is going to come out here as well. But nice little gank comes out from Wheeler. Going to get them in a good spot. Owner down a level as well, and he doesn't really have too much support from his bottom side, but still, with Faker moving out of mid,
yeah, they have to
push them
respect
back. Oh, there's the bubble, though. The Ignite actually coming down here as well. This is eventually going to be a 4-on-3, so the Sandbox just saying, nope, nope, nope. No, thank you.
It's an investment. Owner here. This is Wheeler.
He has his Wheeler indeed. They're trying to get on top of Guma, who does not have a flash, but he does have a dream. The Cyclone does come out, but the heal is there on the Envy. Doesn't matter, he does go down, but Owner, at the end of the day, will be taken out as well. As now Faker in the Drake pit. He's very large. Can he do anything with it, though? No. As that is going to be another kill into the hands of Wheeler, who is setting everything up for his team on the bottom side.
This is some vintage Sandbox that we're watching here.
Okay, well, oh boy. Exhaust's gonna come in very nicely here. Will it matter though as the Wallop comes in? Yeah, Zeus gonna take the life in the top lane.
As, yeah, if that shuffle hits, life is fine. Doesn't even need to flash it.
Got him.
공탈진 빠졌다.
It's saying he uses Exhaust. More of a jostle. Here we go again! He doesn't have flash this time, but the tidal wave is very nice for zoning them out. Wheeler's taking a ton of damage, but the wild growth gets the knock up here on Owner. They're looking for a bit more closer. Making his way down, gonna steal the culling and threaten this, but more so just pushes them away. Even spots Faker and slows him down, but Wheeler did get chunked pretty heavily on the forefront of that fight.
Ooh, counter engage good enough this time around. T1 at the ready. Well, that's true.
Actually, most crowns are larger than that, as Bertle is getting very much harassed, and there it is again, gonna miss as the Exhaust has to come out, but will it matter? I mean, Zave's just gonna throw another house, flashes on him just to be sure, knows that Bertle doesn't have a flash, so might as well, and now they're just trying to 100-0 Owner here. The Polymorph comes in, but they can't quite get him. He gets low enough, and Envy flashes forward, takes him down. Guma not quite able to do the same thing, but he is kiting back very nicely. Closer gets back in, even with the cast, uses the stopwatch as he's going to go down in the end anyway. Faker able to just barrel him down as the 80 carries will trade, but Faker stands alone, stands strong by himself alongside of Keria as they actually ace them.
But if that wasn't enough, the follow-up fight is even worse as the predicts on this ult.
아질을 내가 피 좀 가놓긴 했거든. 야, 아질 잘만한데?
Second time in a row.
I think I'm going to get him.
아질 잡았어.
I got him.
나 테러 그냥 탑 들을게
And then
이거.
this is bad.
We've come a long way from the AP Gragas mid days where his AP ratios were insane. He does kind of just run in there and has to flash away. A bit questionable from Faker, maybe trying to bait out a fight. He's been doing this a lot recently. Extremely aggressive play from Faker as, okay, now we get the Cyclone in, and that's going to be Wheeler going down. So it actually does kind of bait out a fight here, and the rest of Liv Sandbox are just running away. Tail tucked, not much they can do in this one.
He has Crown procced and then vacate the area.
Yeah. Meanwhile, up in the top side, Faker might be getting dove here. This is AP Gragas, but with a rod, is he tanky enough is really the question. He's gotten closer under the turret, forces him to flash before the dive comes in, but they can just reset. As this is a 3-on-1, they should have the burst, and they will, as the turret is on top of Willer instead.
Even if the sandbox play works out, as
Zeus is going in there, he's got backup from his team, so Willer's just going to... Oh no, he's got Mega Gnar. I mean, this is going to stop the teleport as a very desperate TP out from Closer, who's got his own Gnar ultimate, but he's got a 1v4 dream at this point. As Zeus, you know, just trying to stack up some more Pog points in the series, I suppose. As now they're just going to start the Baron here.
Do you need to respect Owner? This is a 4 versus 5.
Yeah, well, Willer is here.
Yeah.
He's on Vision. T1 trying to push him out. The tidal wave not going to work as they just decide to cask him and not go for the flip, as very nicely done. Faker does go into his stopwatch and survives, and the only person who went down so far, ooh, a very nice turn here from Owner, gets on top of Envy while they kill Willer, as now it's only Envy. He's got his support, yes, but that's not enough. A 2v5 doesn't work out, of course. And T1 will take the Baron and potentially this game from here. Down goes the Crown, just going to cask him away as they will push into mid and use their oversized wallets to just be very annoying. Owner with no playful trickster. I think he's just dead, actually. Gets himself caught against the wall. So that is going to put an end to the push. As here comes a little TP, okay. A little chase from Live Sandbox.
They have an inkling.
Trying to make something happen. Yeah, they're trying to ward it down, but Bertle...
Doesn't have flash?
Yeah. And the issue is that Faker immediately just body slams if Bertle tries to get in. Yep, give it the old college try, I suppose, as Faker is going to get potentially 100 to 0'd here, but he has Zhonya's, so he makes the play, gets into the Zhonya's, as Envy trying to kite this one back, saves the massive Gnar into the wall. This fight is very broken up. Did the two members of T1 go too far?
Envy?
As Guma just trying to hit the Nexus, and it will be enough, as they will take it down at 30 minutes into the game. T1, not an easy situation, but looking forward to his playing game number 2 for sure. As, you know, they gave him that counter pick. They tried to build him up, but Zeus was just a little bit too much to handle.
But it also means that Zeus can now lock Irelia.
Yeah, Zeus is already talking, so I think the Gragas is definitely going mid.
Oh!
There's the Yasuo. And maybe not. I mean, at this rate, maybe it's Faker playing Yasuo. Gragas is in the jungle and Lee Sin's top. We're going to have to wait and see. Although, as you mentioned before, have they gone too far? Have they cooked too much? Because they've done this in the past and it's fallen flat on their feet.
Gumayushi, and maybe it's neither.
Oh, here we go.
In.
Just using everything. Level 1. In we go. The heal on top of Keria. He can't get away. The flash on in. And Envy will collect first blood as Guma. He's trying to get the kill and he will be able to take down Kael, but yeah, now he doesn't have much health. Can Envy take him down from here is really the question. That's one missed Q. Guma is coming back left. Juking right.
He's on the way.
Oh, there's the Q. He's just trying to buy time. As Envy, he's going to hit level 2, and that's going to be the end of him. As the bottom lane of Live Sandbox gives 2 kills over to Envy's Ezreal.
And here is the problem that we have learned very early on this split. It's that Ashe level 1 is not okay. It's not balanced, Valdez. You can't win. Halo Blade's Ashe is too crazy as...
Uh-oh.
Willer.
Trying to get on top of Faker. Not going to be able to do it, but they do force his flash. This top lane, I mean, just pushing it in. Some pretty big waves. He's going to take this time to check on Willer. Spots him right away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Doesn't know that Owner's here. Blocks the charge! And Willer does not have flash anymore, and he does not have the Arctic Advance. So he's going to go down, and that was very nicely calculated by Owner to set that one up. Here comes... No.
No, Faker's here.
No.
That's not. Zeus is, again, accelerated. As the extra damage here on Keria actually proven to be very impactful. Flashing in to guarantee the Q hit. And then Guma gets this kill. This is where things get weird. Oh, we don't get... I actually would have loved the vision toggle there. Then Envy is able to hit level 2 of the E. And yeah, this I don't get. Because the 1v1's not even good. Like, this is a... Oh, Guma.
Hold that thought. Owner is here, but guess who's also here? It's Closer, and he's level 5? Okay, they're really going to try to force this one. See if they get the knock-up, as it will be tanked up by Closer, but they can't quite get the kill. Carry eventually goes down, but so does Closer, as in the back, Willer's just left to the Wolves, as that's also going to be the snipe, and they just totally wipe them down on the bottom side of the map. Okay, well, here we go again. You know, second time's the charm as they get in. There's no teleport this time, they say. And they will take down the Jhin. As we are just having an insane amount of action already.
I don't know if they're going to win this game, but I love me some sandbox gaming, man. Just keep going.
Hey, that's live sandbox to you. It's oftentimes what happens, as Zay should know that someone's coming up here. He's trying to go the other way now. I'm not sure if he's going to get out of this one, though.
Well, he has a wave.
He does have a wave. Maybe he could try to just execute himself and, well, no, he's actually going back in. Okay, we're going north, looking for the turn. As no knock-up allowed, going to miss it onto Birdall, and that's just going to be him wasting as much time as possible.
And it does buy a lot of space for the bottom half of the map. We don't have Unleashed teleports. Closer does have his available, but Faker is there, so don't know if he's actually going to be allowed to get it off. And T1 not looking to dive, just looking to ensure a crash. And I think Gilfor's into specifically Ashe Sejuani actually can be quite big.
Hey, they're flashing in for this one as it is Ezreal, and the arrow comes in. This is Ashe Sejuani. Guma is so dead as Envy's not able to last hit that. He's actually going in more onto Keria here, expecting some follow-up. He's going to take a turret shot and has to heal.
He's moderately tankier.
Oh, the flash in. Faker's looking for more. No subs, as you mentioned, and it's just alley-ooped over to Owner. As Kyle is here. Or maybe looking for more. He's pretty squishy here on the Ashe, and down he will go. That's a double kill now to Owner, but they're going to have to trade Faker's life for that one as Willer comes on in and scoops that one.
Everyone get on the ride!
This is for the mental victory, Chronicler. You got to learn.
나 Q 3초.
He's saying 3 seconds on Q.
뺄게.
I'm leaving.
He flashes out of the arrow, but that kills Faker as well. He's like, no. I need my poke points. Come on, I need to live. I need the dragon.
Birdall, or Closer rather, doesn't.
Bam, and they're trying to force something. They're flashing on top of an Ezreal who does not have flash himself, and I guess the shift was down. And so is Envy. Down he will go. Says Ashe goes on to Lee Sin, but he's alone, and now Ashe is gone too. As Zeus is just farming kills now. That is 2 more on the board for the Yasuo top.
Doesn't matter if Jin's behind.
He is just there to support. Yeah.
What is going on here?
I think Closer is very dead.
Yeah.
He does not have the tools.
I guess he was trying to push while they were on the objective, but yeah, he's just going to go down, so that's another kill for Owner. Yeah, I mean...
Maybe the Ashe Sejuani combo.
They do have a ton. I mean, they are going to get areas. Just baiting, I guess, as here we go. It's just full mayhem in the middle of the map. Both teams looking for an Owner, not going to get the hit. But he gets the kick on in. Kyle is targeted for some reason. They take down the Ashe. That's a second one. Escuma's just at the shooting range. Birdo with a nice ult, but still flash in. And Owner goes back in. He definitely tasted the blood way too much from this Lee Sin player. But I guess it's okay in this game. As the root comes down onto Envy, he's also probably dead. Fourth shot gets him after the flash as well.
Yeah, Kyle also is like, has died 5 times this game. I don't even feel like he's been making that many mistakes.
Oh, Closer. Yeah, he's dead. He got a cask off. Okay. Well, he's dead. And speaking of which, he has also died 5 times. Unfortunate for Closer.
The only one. This is Bruno's like, guys, I'm doing better. Come on.
Hasn't died in this game. Oh no. T1's just gonna go ahead and take down the Baron here, as we are just gonna throw everything.
Get him, Willer.
Including Willer.
Get him.
Underneath.
They won't let him get him, right?
No, they're just gonna kill him, right? Not do the damage. The damage is coming though, and it kind of gets flipped. But Owner still is going to get the smite down. And that is what it comes down to. The Mega Gnar not coming in. That's the knockup. I thought maybe Zeus would be going in on that. Kyle flashing in. Looking to try to get the slows down. As Lillard's like, wait, you actually hurt. I don't want to block this anymore. Okay, Bertle's been dodging everything. That is going to be the Sedge Ash combo. Lots of damage through as the Gnar over the wall. They're turning it. Owner goes down. Faker in a lot of trouble as well. Doesn't matter how tanky he is, even with the Sarah. So that's a couple of kills into the pockets of Live Sandbox. Zeus is level 16, the highest in the game right now. Third level of the Yasuo, last breath. Yeah, they're kind of on the chase, actually. Owner gonna get the kick in. They get the knockup! And Envy, he's trying to survive, but he does go down in the end. Tried to play it out really nicely, but the Yasuo combo just a bit too much. As that is potentially going to be this Drake here. Willer a little bit too far out. No, they're just gonna turn it, take down another. As down goes the Gnar. And that will be Hextech Soul over to T1.
Bounty's still on. And they thought they had cornered Owner, little did they know.
Closer.
It was all set up.
What is Faker doing? Oh boy.
He missed the chain.
He's just having a great time. Like, this is peak League of Legends right here. And yeah, just, you know, having a bit of fun standing behind them, but they are just going to take the turret and back away. Don't want to overdo it.
Follow up there on the kill.
잠깐만.
Wait.
야, 이제.
Ezra. Yeah, at first he's like, whoa, wait, like, and then he's like, wait, Ezreal.
형, 못 가지나?
Oh boy. Well, now there's not even an hour to worry about, but Keria is going to get burst down as that's the knockup onto the Ezreal. Can they burst him down this time? Envy goes to the stopwatch as Carnage is around him, and immediately he goes down afterwards. Closer is trying his best, but it is not good enough in this case. T1 just a little bit too far ahead in this game number 2. And by a little bit, I mean a lot at this point. As now they're just going to be diving into the base. Birdall gets Hextech sold by Keria, of all people. And he will eventually be taken out. That should be it. T1 take him down to the mid lane. And they have a lot of fun with this one. 34 kills in 27 minutes. Plus Hextech soul. And that should be the game. They're going to take down Willer here, it looks like, as they're trying. Faker, he's got his Zhonya's. Or at least the stopwatch, and unfortunately the support Ash at this point not going to do enough. As they would love to get in there, the Lee Syndrome, and they take down the Nexus. Damage, especially in a game with this much action.
T1 also showing that Owner can still play Lee, which that's not a surprise.
Yeah, he's only 31-4 now.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Jesus for the POG interview translation, and we are here joined by Zeus Owner from T1. Congratulations, you guys picked up your 10th win of the season, and you guys are the first team to do it this split. Like, I feel like the season started like not long ago, and I'm so happy that we were able to be the first one to get 10th win of the season. In the previous Sandbox series, we actually got a 2-1 win, so I'm so happy with the 2-0 win this time around. Yeah, Zeus already mentioned that he really want to get the 2-0 win up against Live Sandbox in the second round robin, and it was, you know, less than a week for you guys to play this rematch. How did you prepare for this? I mean, starting like last series, we knew that Birdall actually could go for the flex Azir top. So we did, you know, pay attention to that, and we know Faker was put under a bit of a difficult matchup on the mid lane. I'm so happy that he was able to still push through the laning phase. Speaking of that pick, yeah, tell us about the draft in game number 1. So we were, you know, experimenting around at Gragas pick. We were cooking it up, and then Faker told us, you know, he's good with Gragas mid, so we were able to rotate that towards the mid lane. Then how did T1 players react to the Azir rotation to top? We actually played into it, you know, or we actually just saw it happen previously, but still we were kind of surprised, like, they are really doing it, oh my god. And then we saw Exhaust teleport, you know, taken by Berto, and then we could see you guys just pinging, spamming your ping on that exhaust. So Berto took exhaust, which means, you know, he wanna have a peaceful laning phase, you know, no fight in the 1v1 status, but I just wanted to remind my teammates that he doesn't have flash. He took exhaust instead, so we can, you know, set up for other plays around it. And then in game number 2, we had even more interesting picks. On the side of T1, we had Yasuo with Gragas. You know, it's been more than 1,000 days since we last saw it in the LCK. When we played against Sandbox last time, I lost on Yasuo, so I was a little bit unhappy. So, you know, I just wanted to get my redemption, and if I lose one more time, I was gonna just like never pick Yasuo again, but I'm so happy that we were able to get Yasuo a win this time around. And also, we had like Yasuo, Gragas all locked in, so we were like actually planning to go for some crazy swaps for other roles, but it didn't really happen in the end. Are we gonna see more Yasuo in the future? I'm pretty sure our opponents will pay attention to it a lot more. And Owner, as soon as you locked in Lee Sin, Lip Sandbox actually banned Nidalee. Do you know what happened over there? I also think that Lee Sin going lane is pretty good right now, and we were expecting some bans towards the jungle to force me to play Lee Sin in the jungle. And Ashe is currently sitting on a very high win rate right now, but you guys let it through. Why was that? We know our bottom duo are the best in the league, so we just leave it on them. So we're just letting them play Ashe, and we were gonna play into Ashe because we were pretty confident. And then Zeus, we had a lot of action on the bottom lane. Sometimes it didn't go into the favor of T1. But were you guys still confident that you guys will be able to make it up in the late game? Well, I don't want to save myself, but, you know, I TP'd, you know, and saved my team. You know, it could have been a very big loss for T1, but I was able to make a great cover with my TP play. Well, previously to that play, I got a kill to Sejuani, so I was the one that started that snowball. So it's all on me, not the TP play from Zeus. And Owner, your Lee Sin is 31-4, a crazy win rate in the LCK. Well, Lee Sin has become some of a meta pick right now, but it's not a popular one. What do you think about that? Yeah, right now he's not a meta pick, but still, if you find him the right spot to be locked in, it's a really decent pick. So it's very viable. Yasuo, Gragas, Yasuo, Lee Sin were just popping up all around the Rift today. And T1, we saw a newly released advertisement from the sponsor, you know, and now we're having the Omen Ace with T1 player photos on it. Do you like that? Is that the photo that I know? I don't want to see it, you know. I'm pretty sure the fans don't like it either. It's a little bit intimidating, but I didn't know that we see the Ace banner with our face on it. It's a little bit shocking. Well, that's our, you know, advertisement, so I'm happy, you know. I'm content. We're excited to see more of T1 Omen banners on the Rift throughout the LCK. And your next opponent will be KT Roaster. That is going to be our next Saturday showdown. So, it's a telecom war, and I have only used SK Telecom for 10 years, you know, the best, you know, carrier service of Korea. I'll just leave it on that. Me too. SK Telecom is the best telecom in Korea, and we'll teach them some lessons. And this will be the end of the interview from the T1 POGs, and back to the space. Thank you.